Hey guys, Matt Rosenthal. Pretty interesting thing happened early on Saturday morning. So my company, if you don't know, is an IT consulting company, and we do a lot of different sorts of IT work and cloud. And so I have a really great team working in my company, and there's a group of people this morning that happen to be doing some maintenance at one of our data centers. And so I get a phone call, and the phone call goes like this: "Hey Matt, just want to let you know everything's fine, but here's what just happened." And so they tell me the story of somebody made a mistake, and that mistake just extended the time it was taking to do the maintenance, and it created some extra work. And I listened and listened and listened, and it's okay, everything's good, nobody was hurt, uh, the clients are perfectly fine, it's no issue. The first thing I said before I said anything else was, what lesson are we learning from this? So why did this happen, and what can we do to avoid it in the future? So I'm going to share with you what the lesson is. Here's the lesson. Number one, I, as the owner of the company, take the full weight of responsibility for anything that went wrong today. So what does that mean? The person that did what they did shouldn't have really been in a position to do what they did. And that's not me, right? That conversation should have happened. I might have asked some questions when I was getting the pregame yesterday and said, hey, who's doing what? So second thing is, my operations director, who I've had this discussion with, he's totally responsible as well, right? He's there, he's on site, he knows what's going on. And so he certainly, needs to be accountable and think about what he could do better in the future. Next, my team leader, who's there, same thing. What can he do better in the future? What controls, what oversight, can we add in to make sure that there's more awareness? And the fourth person that has ultimate ownership and accountability is the person that made the mistake. And what that person should have done, and in the future will do, because we do have a post game and we talk about this exact conversation. What that person should have done is said, hey, you know what? I think I could do this, but I'm not so comfortable. We're doing something pretty serious. So I'd rather watch somebody else do it and use it as a learning experience. So that person should have actually taken ownership and accountability by saying to his team lead, to his operations director, hey, you know what? I'm going to pass. I'm not going to do this time. And but I definitely want to learn, so I'm going to just watch whoever's doing what they're doing. All four of us have ownership and accountability. That is the lesson to learn from this. And aside from that, there's one other lesson, which I alluded to before. I didn't react. I listened and listened and listened, and rather than react, which I could have reacted in 50 different ways, I really just looked for the opportunity to learn, the opportunity to teach, and the opportunity to not blame, to not be pointing fingers, to not do any of that, right? It doesn't serve any purpose. All we can do is learn from mistakes, help each other learn from mistakes, and that's what happened this morning. And I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of everybody that's out there doing what they're doing today. They're again, a great team. They're working real hard. They started really early this morning. They're going to be working all day, and they handled the situation. Really, it was awesome how they handled it. It was awesome how I got that phone call, and that was handled properly. So, kudos to my team. Awesome job, everybody. And keep up the good work. I really thank you very much. And I hope that me sharing this story just points out that those two lessons every day, if you're in a leadership or a management position, or if you're on the receiving end of being led or managed, it's all about how you handle the situations in the moment. All right. Have a great day. Thanks.